Welcome back. Well, the Central Administration Tribunal has observed that prima facie, the Royal Challengers Bengaluru cricket team is responsible for the massive crowd that gathered in Bengaluru for the Indian Premier League victory celebrations on the 4th of June, which ended in a stampede that claimed 11 lives and left several people injured. In its remarks, the tribunal noted, and I quote, "Therefore, prima facie, it appears that the RCB is responsible for the gathering of about 3 to 5 lakh people. The RCB did not take the appropriate permission or consent from the police. Suddenly, they posted on social media platforms, and as a result of the aforesaid information, the public gathered." Belly Thomas, my colleague, is also joining us at this point in time. But of course, this is what has been said at this point in time. The RCB did not take appropriate permission or consent from the police. Suddenly, they posted on social media platforms, and as a result of aforesaid information, the public did gather. Because of a shortage of time on the 6th of June, the police was unable to do appropriate arrangements and sufficient time was not given. The public was available in the whole night on the streets of Bengaluru, and police was doing the management of the aforesaid public. Another function was also organized by the state government in the campus. Police was deputed. It cannot be expected from the police that within a short time of about 12 hours, they will make all the required arrangements. And this is obviously not good for RCB. Belly Thomas, my colleague, is also joining us at this point in time. Belly, are you there with us?
Yes,
Belly, obviously, the government has a point. Whenever you organize any kind of a victory parade, you need to check the schedule of the police and the security arrangement thereof. If you remember, many a times in the past as well, IPL has been moved out of India because it coincided with the elections, and that's because not enough security personnel were able to man this large sporting extravaganza.
Absolutely, Vinita. So this is what you have read. It was an extract from the Central Administrative Tribunal, who had revoked suspension of one particular IPS officer who had approached after he got suspended in connection with the Bengaluru Stampede case. And in this, the order actually states that it was the KSCA who, on behalf of RCB, had written to the Kaban Park police inspector, the jurisdictional police station inspector, station house officer, for informing him that there will be a victory parade that will happen from Vidhan Sauda to the Chinnaswamy Stadium, and there will be a felicitation of the RCB players there, and for which the police had reverted back, stating that it is a short notice of a time, and we won't be able to arrange for all the security arrangements of a large number of people that they were expecting at both Vidhan Sauda and Chinnaswamy Stadium on the same day. So in its order, where you can see that the order states that prima facie it appears that RCB is responsible for the gathering of about 3 to 5 lakh people. The RCB did not take the appropriate permission or consent from the police, and all of a sudden they posted on social media platforms, and as a result of the aforesaid information, the public were gathered, and because of the shortage of time on June 4th, the police was unable to do the appropriate arrangements, and sufficient time was not given to the police. The public was available the whole night intervening. You remember that the match got over at June 3rd, and during the intervening night of June 3rd and 4th, the police had to clear the streets of Bengaluru, where people were celebrating the victory of RCB, who's winning the cup after 17 long years. And the police were doing the management of the aforesaid people. And another function that was organized by the state government in the campus of Vidhan Sauda, and the police was also deputed at that place. And suddenly, the RCB created the aforesaid type of nuisance without any prior permission, is what the CAT order states. And it cannot be expected from the police that within a short time of about 12 hours, the police will make all arrangements required in the Police Act or in the other rules. And police personnel, it also goes on to state that police personnel are also human beings, and they are neither a god or a magician, and also not having the magical powers like Aladdin ka Chirag, which was able to fulfill any wish only by rubbing a finger. and to control the aforesaid type of gathering and for making the proper arrangements. Sufficient time should have been given to the police, but neither information was given to the police for making the necessary arrangements so that they could control the huge crowd that numbered up to between 3 and 5 lakhs, Vinny.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.